Hello and welcome back to the AC show and a continuation of LA Noire with me, Detective AC, Cole Phelps and Scumbag Roy in the case of the Naked City. That's right, last part we found a body on the floor, morphine needles in the bin, naked woman
Wake up, Cole.
A woman in the bath, and then we're gonna go to a fashion place and solve crime.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
You.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you have.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
Drugs? Women? Drugs?
She was found dead this morning.
Victim employment history.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Good cat.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Ooh.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Ah, well, your husband looking at her?
Did she have any close friends?
That's not a reason to fire someone.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
That isn't a reason
Please
to
don't
fire
inform her about
someone.
Miss
Oh,
Randall's
you're
death.
fit. Your husband,
Very well,
our husbands
officer.
are looking at her. We're gonna
Heather.
fire her.
These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
Not anymore, she isn't.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Ooh. Relationship with the victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé. Henry
Oh,
Burnett.
where are you? Good cat.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Oh, have they now? Informed.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Good cat.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Right,
for now, Miss
yeah, I'm
Swanson.
gonna roll.
Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
I don't mean you should be a bitch.
Julia Randall was found dead this
Oh,
morning.
too fair, we didn't tell her.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Was full of life. Not anymore. She's now full of dead. For being a dead person. What am I driving?
You're behind the wheel.
Dr. Stoneman.
All right, where to?
You know the way. You can drive.
Why am I driving this crappy car? This car
Nice
I got
move
is
not
not
telling
far.
old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Ah, cheers, scumbag Roy. I appreciate that. I appreciate me being a good cop. Me being a bit of a scumbag cop also. I like being a bit of a cop. I'm a good cop. RKO straight out of nowhere. Every time. Every time. Love it. I love it. I love doing that. But now we are at Dr. Stoneman practice 2:47 p.m. Richard Cleaner, Boulder, the finest tobacco in America. Where the front door? The front door? No, yeah, look at the big golden handle. That should, why couldn't, that should have been the title. The golden handle. Oh, hello. Shout him out.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Hmm, 505, Dr. Stoneman.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Oh, and we like to put it, the one with the big golden handle.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD, we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Yeah.
Save it, sister.
I don't
Dr.
need to be a
Stoneman,
bitch.
I have some gentlemen
I'm
from
being
the
arsehole today.
LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Thank you. Thanks, sweet cheeks.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Shut up, punk. What? Oh, you got a problem with your sciatica. Yeah, well, I got a problem with you. Yeah, what? Yeah, punk. Alright, let's go in.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Well, she's dead, so there's no more patients.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Did he move in his lips, or did he just mutter that? 6 months or so? 6 months or so. I can't open my mouth. Accused.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Yes, I do. Morphine syrup. Yeah. July. This one.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Additional medication.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Accused.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Alright, just asking. Fucking hell, calm down. Wait, hang on. Okay.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Okay.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
Yeah, I'm
That'll be
on
all
a
for
roll
now, Dr.
today.
Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Wow. I'm on a really good... Yeah, let me use your phone, punk. Nice open window you got there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Yes, please.
Please, thank you.
Don't be using your phone, mate.
Al?
Just
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
deal with the guy with sciatica while I'm on
Sure
the
thing,
phone,
Mal.
please.
We'll be right
Thank
over.
Oh, pardon me. Do apologize. Wait, sciatica, you can go in now. Stop being a mood, little bastard. Right.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I mean, Roy got a point. He did look pretty relieved. A little bit suspicious. And the fact they didn't open his mouth when he was talking was, you know, a real, you know, thing.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
There we go, folks. Don't trust your doctor. Give him a couple drinks and then spill everything. I've been there, broke that chandelier. Ha ha ha. Where are we now? Hollywood receiving hospital 2:57 p.m. Boop.
Cole,
Hello.
Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what?
Nice.
Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use, and no
Right.
metabolized morphine in his blood.
Wow.
Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Well, you're on a roll today. Look at this guy. Oh, mate, he got messed up. Bro, she was dead anyway, so. What do we have here? What's this?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure,
cheers,
Mal.
Mal.
Thanks for the lead.
Roy, mate, you little joker. You little joker, Roy. Oh! Look, I don't have to go far. Oh, next door, is it?
Your lips are moving.
Interview.
Arnett is in
room
interview
2.
too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
That's 1. Where 2? I don't know where 2 is. Oh, interview 2 this way. Move, Roy, move, you dumb fuck. Oh, it's there.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Relationship with victim.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally models.
That's a lie.
Come clean with us, Arnett. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things?
The ring. Is it the ring? I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna go with the ring.
We were strictly business.
Ah,
Julia and I came from different social.
I'm doing so well.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Smoke a jacket? No.
You're off the hook. For now.
Back up.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Wrong answer. Damn it. I'm doing so well. Now I'm
Jimmy
doing
LeBlanc.
shite.
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
He's a career criminal lying dead next door. Educated man like you wouldn't consort with criminals, would you?
No, I would not.
Oh, that free run. Damn it.
Heather told us that you were in fact...
Oh, fucked.
That's right.
Lucky I ain't doing Shark Week no more, would have died. Henry Arnett.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
Liar.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Yeah, he punked into the Marines. I was in the Marines. I was a coward. Oh, there we go.
He's in that car at the lights.
Where'd he go?
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Yeah, that punk died. At least I was in the war. During the war.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I'm trying not to get too close, dumbass. I'm gliding now. It's gliding. Oh yeah, see, the problem with Taylor mission, this something I mean, like you can clearly see him, yeah, and then they're like, oh, don't forget how the job. Like, no, I'm not. I can see him. If I can see him, I'm not gonna lose him. And then when you get to, and then like when you start driving,
Where are you taking us, Henry?
they're like, oh, you're getting too fast. Like, what? You told me to move faster.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Can you quit talking, Roy?
detective. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Oh my god, but you told me to hurry up. I'm gonna lose him because that fucking car now.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Ooh, Fab's getting pissed. Ah, I like it. Green light, let's go. Stuck.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money.
I wanna know why that woman looked at the chair for so long.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hey!
Where'd you go? Down left? No? Damn it! They don't know where to hide! I was in the middle of a road, where you want me to hide? Damn, man! That was atrocious. I don't believe that. That was well out of order. I do not know what happened.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack.
Alright.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Let's see where he goes. Thought you saw me then. I swear to God, if it's a mission failed now, I'm pissed.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Oh, yeah, but there's nowhere to go. If you could.
Too much slack. Get closer.
Fuck off. That was dumb. I had a cover and then it just kind of drove away. It's impossible because there's nowhere to hide. There's literally nowhere to hide. You keep across that road and nowhere to go. And you can't go Ognito because it just... Oh, now we've got a different women at a chair now.
He needs money and fast.
I want to know why she keeps looking at that fucking chair.
Get in there and find out what he pawned.
She's the real. She really suspicious, that woman.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yeah, right, yeah, no, I understand that.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
doing? Can't. Oh, okay. Now I know you can look in windows. Alright. I don't know where he's going. If you get him forward, I can.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
A travel company.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next to
You wanna go to the Mexicano?
1 day from
now. La
Is that
viva
okay?
viva.
It's going to have to be.
Rapido. El casa u casa. Mexicano taco.
LAPD, man who just came in here. You bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Don't hate me for that.
What have you got?
One-way ticket to
You bought a
Mexico
ticket for
City.
Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Roy's so smug.
Oh my god. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Wow, 600. Dearest Beverly, always. And I think. Oh, telephone. Yeah, let me run across the street to the telephone. Or
Operator, message for KGPL.
This is no palette. Palette. No palette.
1247.
No palette.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Cheers.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted to the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Cheers for that. Alright, let's go back to Hollywood Station.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
This is very suspicious. But we're on the case. Hollywood Police Station, 6:23 p.m.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Radio. Oh, there we go.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Oh, thunder. One at the pearl ring on there also. Oh, pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Corn collecting pillbox. Crystal drinking glass, black fountain pen. Ah, pearl ring notes.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
And on that note, from the item list, this is the end of the part. That's right, we'll be back next part with me, Detective AC, Cole Phelps, and Scumbag Rye, and we'll see you very soon for the next part of Naked City. Peace out. Bye.